Hey there, podcaster. Well, it had it all. People who met Donald Trump, parody songs, lots of prize giveaways. I didn't put all of that in. Do you guys think do you think the Ed Sheeran stuff needs to be in?
No.
And the Dua Lipa? I sort of swerved them.
No, they're more like station things.
Yeah, I didn't even put the Oasis one in tonight.
That's fine.
Cool. I was just checking. We had like bulk giveaways.
That is a thin podcast.
Well, no, it's still, it's got like 7 things in there.
There's a bit of meat in there.
There's a bit of meat. Not as much as the meat in the Crunchwrap Supreme, only at Taco Bell.
Yum, yum, yum.
Think you'll be hearing some of those ads next week.
Yep.
On our show.
No meat on my end. None here.
Well,
A lot of meat over here.
Just the boys' meat.
Okay, well, that
This
we've got
podcast
more
has got it all.
problems. We've got more problems than the HR department at Astroland or wherever it is.
Astroland.
Where do they work?
Astronomer.
Astronomer. I knew it was something. I was just having a run at it. I knew it was close enough. But yeah, we obviously talk about that as our best news story I think we're going to get this year. So enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You ready?
stop what you're doing and listen.
Live across Australia. Higgins Radio. This is Ben, Liam, and Bell on Nova.
G'day, Australia. It is the last show from us before Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel return on Monday, and we have made it a big, big show. Lots of amazing prizes to give away. Also, a couple of big announcements that haven't been made yet.
Yes.
So stick around. Kick off the show, though. I would like to talk about the 153rd Open. It's the biggest golf tournament in the world. I love it. It started yesterday.
Sorry, just going to stop you there. This is going to have to be pretty good because you lost me at 153rd Open.
Oh, Lam, I think you will like it.
Okay.
I think you'll be on board.
I'm all ears.
Well, Scotty Scheffler is the number one golfer in the world.
Okay.
So the cameras are everywhere with this guy. Every shot he hits, there's always a camera. There's always a microphone. This is him. It's pretty subtle, but you can hear it. This is him hitting a ball and dropping his guts.
Oh. It's definitely there. It is there.
To everyone listening, don't worry, it is our last show in this
What do
slot
you mean,
before-
Bell?
That's
I think
good.
everybody hears
We
that
are
and is
not
loving it.
starting
Yeah.
the show talking with
Yeah.
fart.
Instead of yelling out 4, he should have yelled out 2. Am I right? Classic.
That's almost as good as what the commentator said after they did the replay.
Just a little bit of wind from behind.
Oh, good. Very
Ben's
good.
loving it.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast. It's very nice. I can't even... I think I'll leave the impressions to Liam.
13, 24, 10. When did your kid embarrass you? We do have prizes up for grabs. I have a friend who has like a 3-year-old daughter, and she's very lovely, beautiful, beautiful child. And she has been taught to, in public, if she sees something, maybe it's something a bit odd or just someone that, maybe has like an injury or an ailment, she's been told, do not stare. Do not stare at the person.
That's pretty across the board.
Yeah, and do not ask or turn to us and say anything. The rule is keep quiet, don't stare, and we'll talk about them when we get home. If you have any questions, we can talk about it at home. Now, they were at a park the other day, and someone came to the park and sat on the bench, and they were very, very overweight, like very overweight. And the poor girl, she chose not to stare. She had some questions, and she kept quiet. And as they left the park, she went up to the person sitting on the bench seat and said, "We're going to talk about you when we get home."
Yeah, that's not great.
Straight to the person's face. So she did the right thing by not staring, not talking, but she did say, "We're going to talk about you when we get home." So
Oh, no.
13, 24, 10. When did your kid embarrass you?
just took the advice like way too literally there.
Yeah.
Kerry in Barizzi, when did your kid embarrass you?
Hi, this is quite some time ago now, but I remember my son was about 5 and we were at the beach, and you could see quite a lot of ladies wearing G-strings, and he kept turning around to me and kept saying to me, Mum, why has everyone got wedgies? Can they not pull them out? Everyone's got wedgies.
Oh, that's cute. That's so sweet. Matt in Melbourne, what happened?
So I was standing at the supermarket checkout with my daughter. She was about 6 or 7, and there was a guy in front of us just absolutely covered in tattoos. And he goes, "Look, Daddy, that naughty man's been drawing all over his body."
Aww. See, this is the same. We just had a call before with, people wearing G-strings on the beach, and the kid said, everyone's got a wedgie. These kids are just so beautiful.
And he turns around and goes, what did you say to me, kid?
I'm a bikie. Do you know what that means? No, he's probably just a cool dude with tats like me.
Oh. Liam's got one on his toe. Oh, no, both toes.
Both toes, Belle, and my arm, my sleeve.
Go on, say what the toe ones are.
I've got David Towie on one, and on the other one I've got Kurt Cobain.
Very tough.
And I also have Dick Jagger.
I can't believe you just said that.
In Brizzy, when did the kids embarrass you?
I was in a shopping store and trying on some clothes, and so was my mum. And my youngest daughter went between the two cubicles and all of a sudden yells out, "You're wearing the same knickers as my grandma!" And everyone, all you could hear was all this, muffled laughter from behind the cubicle curtain.
People just loving it.
No filters on kids is beautiful. Roz in Melbourne, good afternoon. When did your kid embarrass you?
I had my toddler at a local park, and we went to one of those bathrooms that has the silver push button to open the door and to close the door. And, of course, I was going to the bathroom, and she was wandering around waiting for me, and she decided to push the button while I was not finished, and had to jump up very quickly to shut the door again. And, of course, they don't shut very fast, do they?
They're very slow, famously very slow. I suppose they don't want to get anyone's arm caught in there or something.
Yeah.
They give you fair warning.
Some of them make a loud beeping noise as well to really alert everyone around.
Yeah, come check this out.
W's in the chat for this pod.
Still hard to fathom that it's actually happened. The brothers feuding for 16 years. They've patched it up, doing a world tour, going all around. They're just doing their hometown shows at the moment, and in a few short months, they're going to be on our shores in Australia doing shows. We do have tickets to give away. People have been registering by the Nova Player, and we do have one last lucky winner on our show. And it's going to go to someone in Sydney. It's going to go to Linda.
Really?
It's going to you, Linda. You've got the tickets.
Yeah! Oh, my God!
Are you mad for that?
Really?
Yeah, it's all yours, Linda. Who are you going to take?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, really? That is...
Imagine if at this point we're like, no, actually, no, this is a big...
You're so sweet, Linda.
Guys, that's next level.
Yeah, look, Linda, I got to ask...
I am so beside myself for this.
I can tell. I love it.
I've been watching them on Instagram, and they're in Manchester, and
They are.
Cardiff was amazing.
Doing the Heaton Park shows. I was lucky enough to go to the Cardiff show. What's your favourite song, Linda?
Oh, well, it's hard to pick. Champagne Supernova, and when you played that, I was going, yes, it's a good song.
Good. Love it. Awesome. And thank you for not saying Wonderwall like 8 out of the 10 winners did. But you have said Champagne Supernova, making you my favourite winner.
Oh, congrats, Linda. Have the best time. And Oasis fans, rejoice. Production Holds just released limited tickets to all previously sold out Oasis Live 2025 Australia shows are available now.
That bit was Baby Gronk approved.
Let's do Have You Touched?
Donald Trump. He's probably one of the most talked about people on the planet. Always an article. Never ceases to amaze you what he rolls out with. In the news today, I think he's got some vein issues, puffy hands.
Yes, puffy hands, puffy feet.
But we knew that.
There's a lot of fluid in those legs.
A lot of puff. But also because he was talked about at the ESPYs, which is like the sports awards over in America. And the comedian Shane Gillis was doing his opening monologue. And he was talking about how he snuck into Donald Trump's suite.
We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump, which is probably why he keeps getting shot all the time. We just got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people. He's shaking hands with everybody. And it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him. He gives them like a crazy compliment. And then he got to me and he was like, look at you, you're huge. I was like, thank you, Mr. President.
He seems to think it's pretty easy. I mean, I know he's a celebrity, but still, have you touched Donald Trump? We've done Have You Touched the Pope before?
Yep.
We've got like 5 calls for it. No one's called yet. Donald Trump's been around for a hell of a long time, even before he was president. You know, he was in Home Alone and all that sort of stuff.
That's true. Yeah, we did Have You Touched the Queen, and we got a lot for that as well. So I feel a bit confident that we'll get some.
As someone who is a president, I know we're in a different country, but you're shaking a lot of hands, you're kissing babies. That's what you're doing on the campaign trail. 13-24-10, as we said, no one has called in the nation yet. Have you touched Donald Trump? Andrea in Brizzy, have you touched Trump?
No, but I have touched Biden.
You touched Biden, okay.
When
you
was
can even
that?
say I saved his life.
Yeah, hang on, you saved his life?
Yeah, well, I used to work as a ride operator at Disney World, and he basically was trying to get off a ride, failed miserably, and I had to hit the emergency stop button. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, this was when he was vice president. So, I mean, things could have been different. He might have taken a fall.
Yeah, he was only
Butterfly effect.
806 at that time as well. So, yeah, it could have been a very different story.
Yeah, Biden had bad mobility. Whew, who would have guessed?
Hey.
What the hell? Not with it either, unfortunately.
But that's a really cool story, Andrea. That's amazing.
Pretty good.
It's good. It's close. I mean, it is close. Was his biggest rival for a while there.
Also, side note, Andrea, I feel like we could get a lot of stories out of her working as a ride operator at Disneyland.
You reckon?
Like, that's amazing.
I feel like that's the best one.
Okay. Andy in Brisbane, have you touched Trump?
I haven't touched Trump, but I worked as a celebrity bodyguard for many years. And when I was touring with Andrea Bocelli on the Tuscany tour, we flew from New York to Toronto on Trump's jet.
Oh, right. Because am I right in saying Bocelli he's blind as well, right?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Wow, okay. So, you're doing a lot of, like, doing the guarding and also, I would imagine, a bit of guiding as well. What was Trump's plane like?
He's a great guy. He's a really, really good guy. He's getting a bit old now, but...
Hang on, we're talking about Trump now, Bocelli.
Oh, yeah, both.
But yeah, Andy, what was the plane like?
Oh yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty luxurious. You know, it was the black one that had like the gold and the red and stuff down the side. So yeah, it was cool.
Wow.
It's wild having your own plane and then you get like Air Force One. And you're like, mine's better. Mine's got rims that spin.
Still not a win yet though. Let's go, Helen in Melbourne. Have you touched Trump?
I have just a little touch of the hand.
Oh. What do you mean? So what, you not quite a handshake?
No, well, I was a volunteer at a talk, and he had written a book with Robert Kiyosaki, and I got his autograph. So that it was just a touch of a finger, a fat finger from him. He was charging $10,000 to go backstage and hear him talk. And as a volunteer, I got to go backstage, and all I can remember him talking about was hairspray and how it was hard to get his hairspray in through customs in Australia.
Oh, my gosh. That sounds exactly right, Helen. Wow. Well, amazing. That is incredible.
I mean, hey, that's exactly what we wanted. You touched Donald Trump. We're taking it as a win. Thank you, Helen.
No worries.
You know what, Helen? Because I said I was going to give you a prize, you got yourself a $150 Milk Run voucher.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries. Milk Run, milk it for over 10,000 groceries delivered in minutes.
I bet you can't keep a mewing streak for this whole podcast. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
Ben, Liam, and Bells. States of Origin.
What we do is we get one rep from each state to call 13 24 10. We then have a knockout style quiz, kind of like the weakest link. Liam is the quiz master. He asks questions starting from easy and they get harder as we go. If you get one wrong, you're out.
All right, let's start with last time's winner, South Australia. How are you feeling?
Good. How are you guys?
Very well. Let's kick into it. In Australia, summer runs over which 3 months of the year?
Lisa? November, December, January.
Hang on, sorry.
Sorry, this is a question for South Australia. I don't know who that was. It sounds like a Western Australia thing to do. I'm not pointing fingers, but this is just for South Australia. 3 months of the year that summer runs over.
November, December, January.
Oh, you're out. December, Jan, Feb was what we're looking for. Let's move to Victoria. What is the name of the freeway you'd take if you're driving from Melbourne to Sydney?
The Hume.
It is. Okay, moving on to Queensland. Which famous Aussie actor plays Wolverine?
Oh my God. Hugh Grant. No.
It's Hugh Jackman. Oh, you've shamed Queensland. Goodbye. Western Australia joining us now. Hey, it's 8 p.m. in Sydney. What time is it in Adelaide?
Also 8 p.m.?
No.
They're dropping like flies.
I know you guys are a bit further behind, but it's only half an hour out.
There is only 2 states left.
This is the quickest yet.
Okay, New South Wales. Which Aussie state did Margot Robbie grow up in?
Queensland.
Yes, you're right. Back to Victoria. Which artist performed for Australia's debut in the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, it's the Milkshake Man.
No, that's the most recent one. This is the first time they ever did it. First time Australia was in it.
No, I don't have it.
No! Get out of here, Victoria. That means New South Wales wins!
New South Wales wins!
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Mate, we paid the VO guy. I got to play it.
Dude, you're locked in Sigma with plus 1,000 aura.
Feels like this is the best story we're going to get all year.
I feel like the whole world has bonded today over the Coldplay CEO cheating scandal.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things happening in the world, but everyone can just look at this and laugh and go, wow, sucks to be you. And obviously you feel bad for the dude's wife and the family and all of that stuff, but it's a funny thing to happen. There's a couple, they're having an affair. The Jumbotron goes on them, the kiss cam at the Coldplay concert. Chris Martin calls it out instantly because you see the shock on their face. Here it is here.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
The woman turns her face and you can see she's kind of laughing.
Yeah.
The guy hits the deck.
He hits the deck. He's got a family at home. He literally just goes to the ground. And people, I mean, if they were just a bit more chill about it, they probably could have gotten away with the whole thing. But the reaction was so clear that they just did not want to be seen.
We can't forget the third star of it, though. The girl on the side who, she's got the biggest smile on her face. She doesn't even move. She doesn't react. And everyone's theory is that she's also from The Office and she knows everything. And that's why she's also been invited.
And, obviously everyone's, become internet sleuths and they've dug in. And we know this now. You've probably already seen it. But he's the big CEO of this massive company, this billion-dollar company in the US. And the lady he's having an affair with, she is the head of HR at the company. So it's a big disaster. And obviously his CEO days are over. You don't recover from that.
Did the boss get fired?
Because the boss is always doing the firing. But for the boss to get fired, something real bad's got to go down.
13 24 10 is our number. I got a $150 voucher to give away to our favourite caller next after Olivia Dean on Nova with Ben Lehman Bell. 13 24 10. How did the boss get fired?
And I don't think he's actually been fired yet, but I'm sure he'll quietly step down.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, we're all been thinking about today as well, around the world, how that office is going today.
Oh, it would be so fun. Could you imagine?
And I think you said earlier, Liam, you said no one's doing any work in the office today.
Not at all.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
And I was more than happy to claim it. Did you see that? How I just took it in my stride? I was like, yeah, I did say that.
How long have we been together? We've been working together now for eight years. I still get you mixed up. It's fine.
Lucas in Sydney. Why the boss get fired?
So our boss was pretty much taking credit for all our work. So what we did one day was we made him a presentation. We put a bunch of fake words in the presentation, and then when he went to present it, he got called out on it straight away, and everyone picked up that he knew nothing about the work, essentially.
Wow. And that was his downfall. That's what got him.
Yeah, exactly. We knew it. All of us knew he was always taking credit for our work, but we thought we just put our brains together and we pretty much came up with this presentation for him, and we just watched it play out. It was just hilarious.
Wow, that's gutsy.
Incredible. Absolute sabotage. That is nasty. Lucas, thank you so much. Anonymous in Brisbane. Oh, we love anonymous calls. How did the boss get fired?
It came out that his assistant was pregnant.
Oh.
And,
Sorry, that last bit cut out. What did you say?
so we worked in a hotel and they kept disappearing. We all had suspicions of what was going on. And then it came out one day that they had been going up to their hotel room doing and she got pregnant.
Yeah, right.
And did he have another family?
Yeah, they both had families and kids. And
Oh, oh my God.
See, I reckon that's why when you want early check-in, they're like, oh, your room's not ready. It's because
yeah,
your old mate and his assistant doing the dirty.
From one anonymous to another, anonymous in Sydney. Good afternoon. How did your boss get fired?
Good afternoon. It was a principal giving themselves casual paychecks at a school.
Oh,
yeah,
just taking a bit on the side.
Yeah. Got escorted out of the school.
Do you know how much money they pocketed in the end?
Oh, it was over a 10-year period, probably thousands.
Oh. One for me, one for you.
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
One for me, two for me.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Very good, Anon. Thank you.
It's the Liam, Ben and Bell podcast. Liam owes me $50 for saying that.
Our show starts at 6 p.m. normally.
Yeah, we're normally on 6 to 8. So, if you've been listening over the last couple of weeks, you're like, oh, yeah, don't half mind that. We're always on. It's just like if you're normally getting home now, then you would never know that we're on in half an hour from now.
We're just like Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel from Temu.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Actually. I like that. Yeah, that's nice.
Maybe you've just got in the car, you've turned the radio on, and you're hearing us for the very first time. We thought, why don't we put together a little package from the last 2 weeks? If you're new to the show and you don't know who's who, that's Belle over there.
Hi, I'm the girl.
Yep, you got Liam over there.
What's up, guys?
And you got me speaking.
I made
now.
my voice lower. How embarrassing.
You tried to be anything but you just
Hey, what's up?
Anonymous, what's the most expensive thing you've stolen?
I'm currently on a cheese stealing binge. I started with cheddar and then other weird little cheeses, and I've made my way up to a $96 wedge.
Wow,
of
now-
Pecorino Romano.
Do you work at a supermarket or are you just going to a supermarket and stealing cheese?
I go to supermarkets very frequently to steal just cheese.
Oh, he's stealing! If you thought Pete Davidson looked sick and tired already, wait till he has a child.
Oh my gosh, he has a condition.
He's part raccoon.
I have the Borat party trick too.
Oh, very nice.
All right, my name is Borat.
I like you. Very nice. How much?
This is like Belle's fever dream.
You know the corky boat check. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bing, ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding.
Oh, God, I feel sick.
Bing, bang, bing, bang, bing.
As Australians, it's a rite of passage that you go to Bali at some point.
I hate people that don't like Bali.
Oh,
when
yeah.
people are like, Bali.
I don't really like Bali.
You don't like Bali?
Nah.
What are you got against
Well, I
Bali?
went there with you guys for the show and I was like, yeah, that's nice.
Bali's got that. There's something about it. You get off the plane, there's a smell in the air. I'm not saying it's a great smell, but it is a distinct smell.
I went hiking and got stuck in a creek bed. Creek bed. I got found the next day.
Whoa.
It was bad.
Yeah, that's gnarly, T. I hope you don't kick yourself too hard for saying creek bread on national radio. But hey, look at it. It happens to the best of us.
I would never forget that if that was me.
Oh, wow.
My 4.5-year-old son, I caught him asking Siri to show him boobies.
Oh.
He's 4?
Should I try it? Okay, Siri. Okay, hang on, I have to hold it. I haven't done this in a while.
Siri's not listening.
Okay, Siri. No, I'm turning my phone off. How do you do it again? What? I'm a boomer. Oh no, what do I do?
Yep, and that's the last 2 weeks.
Pretty much sums it up, yeah.
Did you ever figure out Siri?
Okay,
Don't,
Siri.
Don't do it again.
Okay, Siri.
Don't.
Maybe
We're
my
not-
wife's put a lock on it so I can't look at boobs on Siri. I don't know.
And that's it.
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.